Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about the purpose of government, okay? And this isn't specific to our federal government or to our constitution. This is a general question that can apply anywhere around the world, other than, like a monarchy or a dictatorship or, communism or some other, obviously it doesn't apply to a self-serving government, okay, that exists for the purpose of serving itself. This specifically applies to free people, okay, who choose to create some sort of government, okay, and they're doing it for a specific purpose. And the question that I'm addressing here is, why would free people choose to have a government, where they, that to some extent, they give up at least some of their, either liberty or some of their property to, even if it's in the form of a tax or in the form of, submitting to, let's say some traffic laws or whatever it is. Why would people want to have a government? Okay, and this is, the answer to this did not come out of political science. The answer to this came out of economics. This is an economic issue, okay? Basically you have to consider, public sector versus private sector. Private sector is basically private businesses, and individuals, versus the public sector. Public sector is basically government. Okay, so that's where, this idea came out of. I learned it from, in an economics class I took about 35 years ago. And I don't know if my teacher at the time, if he came up with this himself, or if he had, studied somewhere. I mean, I don't know the details of where this idea originated from that I'm about to tell you guys, but I think it's absolutely brilliant. And the analogy that my teacher used at the time was that of the light bulb, okay, like that one right there, okay. So here's the deal. I have a lamp over here, right, a light, that I, bought and paid for, installed, and I paid the electricity for, okay, and it's there for the purpose of, of benefiting me, okay, and it will benefit anybody else that I allow into my office, okay. Now here's the thing, I have the ability to lock the door and keep anybody I don't want in here out, so I can limit who benefits from this light in my office, okay. So it's exclusive, it's private, it's for me and for anybody I allow to be in here. Okay. Now compare that to if I put a street lamp, out on the road at the edge of this property, and I'd be putting it there for my own benefit, in the sense that, when I pull into this driveway, I'll be able to see the entrance to the driveway. But here's the thing, if I put a street lamp out on the road to benefit me, it's also going to benefit everybody else that's either driving or walking along the side of the road over there, okay, right at the edge of that property, okay? And I have no way of keeping those other people from benefiting from that street lamp, okay, because of the position that it's in, right? It's at the edge of my property, and some of the light is going to shine onto the road, and it's going to benefit people driving and walking by. So that's something that government should do, okay? This is something that I can do. I can put this light here. I can decide when I want to run it, and it's going to benefit me, and anybody else I invite here into my office. But that light that that's out on the road, if I install a street light out there, I cannot limit who is going to benefit from that light. So hence that light has to fall into the public sector. That is the reason why I would want to have a government. I would want to have a government because I would basically look at the situation and say, hey, you know what? I need a light out there on the road, but because other people are going to benefit from it, besides myself, I don't want to have to pay for that light myself. Okay, so what we do is we form a government that is going to basically collect a small tax from everybody, 2 cents. Basically to install and maintain and run that light, because it's going to benefit the entire community, and there's no way to exclude anybody from benefiting from that, other than basically locking them out of the entire community. Okay, so there it is. That is the reason why free people would want to have a government. Okay, we would not want to have a government to do for us things that that we can do for ourselves. For example, I would not want the government to come and install this light, and be responsible for it, because first of all, they might tell me that light is too big. I should have a small light, and perhaps they might tell me I'm running it too many hours per day. So they may try to limit when I can use that light. They might tell me that they don't want the light there, they want it in that corner or in that corner or somewhere else. So I definitely don't want the government inside my office over here telling me where to put that light. Okay, I'm going to put it wherever I want it. I'm going to pay for it myself, and I'm going to basically exclude anybody from benefiting from it, simply by locking the door to my office. Okay, and I can't do that with a street lamp. Okay, so let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time.